Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Perpetual here. If you're new, you're warmly welcome. And thank you so much for joining me today. And guys, today we are making an amazing Victoria sponge cake. Dessert is the best part of any meal, so that's what we're starting with. And guys, for this recipe, every single recipe that I have found online says that you need caster sugar. If you do not have caster sugar, just take your regular sugar, get it in a grinder, and just pulse it for a few seconds so that you get a smoother texture sugar just like this. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add some softened butter, and we're going to get this into our stand mixer, and this is going to go for a good 10 minutes until our butter and sugar mixture is nice and fluffy. Now guys, this cake is on my Christmas menu because it is the only cake that my husband will eat willingly. A lot of times when he's eating anything sweet, it's because like I've made it and I'm like, here, taste it. But this one he genuinely likes. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on my dry ingredients. I have gone in with some baking powder, and I'm gonna go in with some all-purpose flour as well. Now guys, for this recipe, and actually for all your baking, when you're getting your dry ingredients, you want to take it out of the container and level it in your measuring cup. Or if you're going to pour it, make sure you pour it loosely so that you get accurate measurements. Alright, after sifting my dry ingredients, I'm going to set it aside. And one thing that I like to do with my sugar and butter mix is to stop the mixer periodically and just scrape the sides so that I make sure that I get a nice soft consistency with it all. And I want to get it nice and pale. And then I'm going to go ahead with my eggs. And for my eggs, I'm going to add it in one at a time. Alright, so after the eggs go in, I'm going to give it a nice stir just to make sure that I get the bottom all mixed up and the sides as well. And then I'm gonna get started with my dry ingredients. I like to put it in a bit at a time, and I do this on low to medium speed so that I do not make a big mess. And after the flour goes in, you do not want to overmix your batter, so you can go in with a silicone spatula just to give it a nice stir, fold it in nicely. And then what I'm going to do eventually after it is all nice and mixed is just clean my sides again. I keep saying that. And then I'm going to add a few tablespoons of milk, and I'm going to give that a quick stir as well. And guys, all the measurements will be in the description box so that you can have that for reference. So don't worry, it is all there for you. Alright my loves, please, before we keep going, if this is your first time here or if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button right away. Guys, I have a goal for the end of 2021 to hit at least 5,000 subscribers. So please be sure to share this video and encourage a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their family to subscribe to my channel. And thank you if you already have. Now guys, I had one follower reach out to me on Instagram and ask me for help in sourcing good baking pans from outside the country because she was a little nervous about using local ones. And so guys, this is proof that you can use your local pans and your cakes will still turn out very well. I am a firm believer in using what you have, so what I did right here is just spray it with a little bit of cooking spray, and then I'm going ahead to divide my batter evenly between the two. Now, this does not bake a big batch. These tins here are, I think, 6 or 7 inches, so I'm dividing them into two just so that I have 2 layers. Then I'm just going to tap it on the counter a few times just to get rid of any air and to make sure that it is nice and even, and then it's going to go into the oven. Now guys, for this recipe, I prefer to use fresh strawberries, but guys, oh my goodness, strawberries in Ghana. Guys, the strawberries that I am using, I got what, 7 or 8 pieces? It was 70 cedis. So this is definitely quite indulgent, but you can always use strawberry jam. You can always make a sauce from frozen strawberries and it will be just fine. So after about 30 minutes, our cakes are ready. I am just putting a plate over it once it is nice and cool, and I'm going to flip it, and the cake comes right out without any problem whatsoever. And I realized that the second one was a little bit darker, so I'm using that for the bottom tier. Now guys, you can use heavy whipping cream with some powdered sugar and you will get a very stable cream filling. But your girl here is lazy. I am just using whipped cream from a can. Guys, it does the trick. I had it sitting here anyway, so why not? And then I'm gonna go ahead and add my slices of fresh strawberries. But again, like I said, you can use jam, you can use strawberry sauce, you can actually use any other jam or sauce that you prefer. But again, I like the tartness, the slight tartness that the fresh strawberries give. And then I'm going to dust it with a little bit of powdered sugar. Of course, it looks very beautiful when the powdered sugar goes on, but I also don't want to put too much. And then just garnish it with a little bit of the fresh strawberries as well. And guys, that is it. It is time to taste this amazing cake. And guys, I just need you to take a look at how amazing it is. It is moist, it is fluffy, it is spongy, and that filling and the fresh strawberries just takes it to that next level. And guys, that is it. Of course, it is the festive season and y'all are invited. And so, of course, yes, since for me at least, dessert is the best part of the meal, so this would be perfect to add to your Christmas menu. And guys, not to worry, I will have more amazing recipes for you coming up in the next couple of days. And my loves, thank you so much for coming along with me on this delicious journey. I will see y'all again very soon. Take care, guys. Bye.